The final stretch of 2025 is looking huge for Switch 2 owners, with plenty of big games dropping in Q4. We've narrowed it down to the ones that really stand out, so let's go through Switch Planet's top 10 picks you won't want to miss. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is almost here, and it looks like Samus is stepping into one of her most thrilling adventures yet. The gameplay showcases stunning alien environments, fast-paced combat, and that signature sense of mystery the Prime series is known for, from pulse-pounding battles against terrifying creatures to tense moments of exploration. Through strange new worlds, everything about this game screams epic. The atmosphere feels darker and more cinematic, while still holding on to the classic Prime style that fans have been waiting years to experience again. This is shaping up to be a massive return for Samus, and it's hard not to get hyped for what's coming next.
Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment looks like it's cranking up the action and lore in a big way. It drops players into the imprisoning war seen in Tears of the Kingdom, where Zelda is thrust into the past and must join forces with King Rauru and the sages to stop Ganondorf's rise. You're not just mowing down horde after horde, the combat has been deepened with sync strikes, letting two characters team up for devastating joint attacks, and you can strategically deploy Zonai devices mid-battle to shift the flow of combat with elemental effects like wind or water. And to top it off, a friend can jump in via split-screen co-op so you both can clear waves of enemies together.
Sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on two separate systems, even if only one player has the...
Borderlands 4 feels like a full-blast return to chaotic looter-shooter action, dropping you onto the savage planet of Kairos, where you'll fight the iron grip of the Timekeeper and his synthetic army. You'll pick from Novosk Vault Hunters, think unique skill sets, wild builds, and weapons for days, then blast through horde after horde in open, seamless environments where there's no loading screens between zones. New tools like grappling hooks and traversal gadgets push the flow forward, and the post-launch roadmap teases free updates, boss variants, seasonal events, and big story DLCs to keep the mayhem alive.
I am reborn.
Who said science can't be fun? This is gonna take some cleanup. And I never fall. Stay right there.
Weapons, magic, and skills are waiting to be discovered, allowing you to...
Elden Ring Tarnished Edition doesn't just repackage the base game plus Shadow of the Erd Tree, it adds a number of fresh features to deepen the experience. There are two new starting classes, Knight of Ides, more agile, lighter armor inspired, and Heavy Knight, more defensive, bulky armor, strength leaning. You also get 4 new armor sets, 2 linked with the new classes, 2 more found in the world, plus new weapons and combat skills to mix up builds. Another cool upgrade, your Spectral Steed Torrent gets 3 new appearance customization options so your mount can look more unique.
The player may call upon spirits to fight alongside them. Spirits vary in type and behavior, so summoning them according to the situation is key. In particularly dangerous situations, you may choose not to engage the enemy, using stealth to outflank or escape. You can also join with players from other worlds to journey.
Pokemon Legends ZA is set to take us back to Lumio City, but this time the spotlight isn't just on catching Pokemon. It's also about reimagining the city itself. The story revolves around an urban redevelopment project, giving players a fresh look at one of the most iconic locations in the Pokemon world, while also weaving in the series' trademark mix of exploration and discovery. Just like Legends Arceus, it looks to bring that sense of freedom and open-ended adventure, but with a new setting and atmosphere that blends modern city life with the wild nature of Pokemon.
You are the
Octopath
protagonist.
Traveler 0 is shaping up to be a bold new chapter for the series, blending classic JRPG elements with modern twists. You'll start by creating your own custom hero and then recruit from over 30 potential companions, forming a team of 8 fighters that you can strategically mix between front and back rows in battle. On top of that, there's a settlement building system where you rebuild your home base after it's destroyed, placing buildings, roads, and farms that tie back into your journey.
From far and wide to the town. With town building, you can place buildings and decorations as you see fit. As the town grows, you can build facilities such as the Hub, where you can cook dishes that aid you on your journey. A ranch and fields that yield a variety of resources. A shop where you can purchase items, and many more. Seek retribution and hunt down those who destroy.
Original Dragon Quest II sigils were only used to advance the story. But
Dragon
now,
Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake is giving fans a fresh way to experience the legendary beginnings of the series with a gorgeous new art style that blends classic pixel charm with modern visuals. These two adventures are where it all started, introducing the heroes, monsters, and iconic world that shaped the RPG genre. The remake doesn't just polish things up visually, it breathes new life into the storytelling and exploration while keeping the heart of the originals intact. For longtime fans, it's a nostalgic trip back to the roots, and for newcomers, it's the perfect way to see why Dragon Quest became such a cornerstone of role-playing games.
variety and flexibility. Mini-medals appear in many Dragon Quest games, but for the first time, you can also find them in Dragon Quest 1 and 2. They are hidden all over the land and can be exchanged for rewards such as armor, scrolls, and weapons.
Praise the Almighty! Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, and a colorful leader, the criminal underworld.
Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 drop you into the gritty underworld of Kamurocho, with Kazuma Kiryu at the center, battling warring factions and code-driven loyalties in 2 remade classics. The first one reworks the original's tale of betrayal, debt, and power with revamped combat and extra story beats, while the second ramps up the stakes, using a newer engine to deliver smoother visuals and more polished gameplay. Together, they mix high-emotion drama, over-the-top action, quirky side missions, and that addictive one-more-chapter flow that makes it easy to lose track of time.
Kiryu faces his greatest challenge yet. Take down hordes of criminal thugs with the ultimate in brawling action. Use weapons, the environment, everything at your disposal to deliver devastating blows. In this intoxicating city, you'll find mahjong parlors, karaoke, batting centers, and...
Marvel Cosmic Invasion throws players into an all-out galactic war, bringing together a roster of fan-favorite heroes like Spider-Man, Wolverine, Captain America, and even cosmic heavy hitters like Phyla Vell. The action is pure side-scrolling chaos, with a cosmic swap system letting you tag between 2 heroes mid-fight to chain combos and unleash devastating team attacks. Each stage takes you to iconic locations, from the bustling streets of New York all the way to the eerie depths of the Negative Zone. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a wild return to the Budokai Tenkaichi style arena fights, with over 182 playable characters and environments that shatter and react to your every clash. You've got high-speed 3D battles full of beam duels, rush attacks, transformations, and over-the-top ultimate moves. New systems like Skill Count, Revenge Counter, and Vanishing Assaults add depth, letting you counter while being hit, dash in an instant, or chain special abilities mid-combat. The game also brings episode battles where you can fight through iconic story arcs from multiple Dragon Ball sagas, and sometimes even choose alternate paths that shift narrative outcomes.
You can also share the battles you've created with players around the world. Create the Dragon Ball battles you've always imagined. There are various ways to enjoy the game to suit your playstyle. You can fight against players around the world online, and you can battle with up to 6 people on one system.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.